Don't you just hate it when you spend an hour trying to, I don't know, capture an authentic experience only for it to be turned to shit by your shit devices, and then you're left to do something like this? So anyway, have you heard of GOOG by Zukoix? Yeah, I know there was no segue, but segues require time, which is something I do not have a lot of right now. To catch you up to speed, GOOG is the story of a fallen god who decides to harness the power of colors to destroy his comrades because they got all mad. Put that on the Steam page, you won't. Okay, but in all seriousness, GOOG is a game that combines top-down survival with bullet hell elements. It's developed by Zukoix, who works a lot with YouTubers like 2D and Saber, the former of which is how I even heard of this game. And as you could probably tell from my intro, I tried to play the game for about an hour for an actual video, but because the computer I bring with me on vacation is so bad, that recording ended up not being very good. So instead, I'm gonna just make a review video talking about my experience. So at first I'm introduced to a world of gods and then find out I'm the one that's colored cyan and then get dropped into a graveyard. In this graveyard I learn how to be person and then am thrown onto an island covered in trees. After sending the local tree and snail population into the sky, I gathered the materials necessary to plunge into the underground and look for these precious metals that are designed after the 3 primary colors. Boy, that sure sounds familiar for me, doesn't it? Anyway, after going through a tech tree that involves crafting table after crafting table, braving corrupt ghouls and bats and stuff, and ultimately gathering these precious 3 metals, I make weapons capable of defeating gods and use the corrupt essence from those ghouls I mentioned before to make the idol of corruption, which summons the god of corruption. I knew that even though I was going in with these shiny weapons that are said to be capable of slaying gods, this was going to be a tough fight. Mostly because I tried it with snail tools and he kicked my ass 2 minutes ago. But I did manage to kill him and get the heart of corruption or something like that. I have short-term memory problems sometimes, alright? Get off my back. It's hard enough to remember my daily plans optimally. And I used that heart to make another table, which I used the corruption left behind by those ghoul boys from earlier. I refine it and then turn it into a fancy pickaxe, and that's it. After playing for about an hour, that's about as far as I got. And personally, I really love the game. If you like survival games or bullet hell games, I recommend giving GOOG a shot, especially if you like both of those. And Zukoix, if you're somehow watching this video, good job. I just have one note though, please make the intro require manual inputs to progress the text boxes, because sometimes they just go by too fast. But great game though. I can't wait to play more once I'm able to do so reliably. Anyway, this has been Gold Pikmin, and I'll see y'all another time. Bye everyone.